There's been quite a buzz around this superstar. She's been on a warpath through the women's division.
She has not backed down from any challenger that has stepped into the ring with her. It's that kind of attitude and commitment that has made her so dangerous.
No doubt those attributes will help carry her on her siege tonight.
Yeah, but she's got to face off against one of the most destructive competitors we've ever seen in the women's division.
On an absolute warpath since she came to WWE, she is unlike anything we've seen before.
Oh, man. Inside out. Oh! Drop kick. Oh, great height.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Dodges out of the way.
Here's a snapmare.
Oh, wait.
Kick right to the face.
Oof.
Oh, God, that hurt. She's enduring some damage.
Got their opponent set up.
Oh, from behind. That'll give you... She can end it here. Barely kicks out.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Oh, dragon screw ankle breaker. Into the ankle breaker.
The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Into a powerbomb.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Ow, bent. And what a maneuver we just saw there. Oh, I had that well scouted.
Oh my gosh, that'll stop anybody.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Absolutely spiked DDT.
2 count. And she kicks out at 2. Not yet. Stomping down. She's starting to drag a little bit.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
looks hell-bent on finishing things right now.
Crossing the legs.
Patella brainbuster.
It's all over but the counting.
Is it enough? The cover!
Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that. Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
Frog kick!
I don't know who's feeling this more, her or the crowd.
What a nasty knee lift.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time powerbomb. Big splash.
Oh, quite an effective counter. Look at that. Counters that. And just like that, it's all over.
The cover.
And the ref stops the count. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. And a slam. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. Knockers out.
I was sure this one was over. Incoming.
Cross landed powerbomb. These competitors have been going deep into their arsenal all match, but have not found a way to end it at all.
Swings in momentum. Every push has been cut off.
And all the impact brought to the knee.
She is being destroyed in there.
Yeah, not looking good at all. Good God, both superstars to the outside.
And she has gained the advantage here.
She's efficient and dangerous with her offense thus far.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Deadlift.
Ooh, me.
Good golly, what a knee.
Looking for a high-risk, high-reward situation.
She's calling for it.
Well, look out. Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline. She adjusts it and reverses it. And she can't put an end to any of the offense coming at her.
Yeah, she has to start returning fire fast.
Oh! Counters! Oh, kick right in the face. Ooh! She returns the favor there.
Could that be the table turner she so desperately needed? Deep arm drag.
Crossing the legs.
Patella brainbuster. Can it be capitalized on? The cover! She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. Man, this place is
Tying up their opponent.
right down on the skull.
I think that finally closes the book.
For the win! 2. Finally over. Sometimes the match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did. Here is your winner, Akari Yamada. Shares the W against fierce competition.
They really put in some back-breaking work for this victory.
Wins in WWE rarely come easy, Saxton, but this one was tougher than most.
Washington, D.C., Amber Yori.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
She knows tonight is going to be a big challenge, but if anyone is up for it, it's this woman.
And from Detroit, Michigan, the Queen.
If this person spent as much time focused on their ring work as they do for standing up for what they believe in, and maybe be undefeated.
Corey, I think sometimes a person's courage and character speaks louder than their record.
Really? Show me the last time someone got a title match because of their courage and character.
A determined look on her face. She knows how to prove herself in the women's division.
With this match underway, it's worth noting that she's made clear that this is a must-win match.
In terms of motivation, there's nobody harder on herself than, well, herself. She holds herself up to the highest standards when she enters the ring.
Lofty goals set and expected to be met.
But she'll be challenged by a woman who's shown a high acumen in the ring.
Cross-jacket submission. And the ropes will break this one up.
Well, it looks like she got a new lease on life here, Michael, but can she capitalize?
Had that one scouted. Strikes with a kick. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Ooh!
Oh, strong impact.
Extending their opponent's arm out.
Oh, man, leg drop arm breaker. Oh, what a takedown. And hammering away.
A series of hammer fists raining down.
Ooh, she responds with a counter.
Needed a midsection.
She got her down. Is this it? She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Oh, look at this combination of strikes.
Uh-oh, arms are trapped. No way to protect themselves.
Oh, stop it, stop. Jeez.
Turned that one around.
She's got the whole WWE Universe rallying behind. Vaulting plancha, incredible.
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane. Down for a European arm breaker. Oof. She saw that one coming.
Kick lands.
Whip back into the ring.
Stiff kick.
Wicked kick to the face.
Double leg takedown. Step through looking for a submission here. Legs are locked up. Uh-oh. Oh, face first.
Plenty of hits coming her way now.
Takes a Pele. Great athleticism.
Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh my God, this is hard to watch.
And she's been brought to a disadvantage now.
She has to rely on her instincts to...
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Black Widow. Locked in tight. Uh-oh, the end is near. No way. Almost a miraculous escape. And a side slam.
Using the ropes. Oh, a springboard roundhouse. Made her pay for her mistake.
Way to steer clear. Good God, that's devastating.
Wind him up. Boom. Knock him down. Ouch.
Uh-oh, double underhook. Tiger bomb.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind? Great counter. Dragon suplex.
Talk about a bad landing. And she dodged that one nicely. And here come the punches.
Throws her back in from ringside. She scores big with... there's a kick and black mass.
Lights out. Nobody does that better.
Two. And a kick out.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer.
You got to give a lot of credit here. Standing what has taken out many other competitors.
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
No! 2 count. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Super kick. Not done yet.
There's a kick and black mass.
Lights out. See ya. Definitely wouldn't want to be you.
There's 2. And she's still alive.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one?
You can't let those feelings seep into your psyche. You have to keep your focus. From the top.
Big miss right there.
Nicely done.
She'll need some serious recovery time after this.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake.
German. Just pure dominance.
Smash in the face right into the ground.
Gets put into the barricade.
This is a crushing amount of offense from her.
She continues to press forward.
Good night.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
Oh, nice snap there. She heads into the ring.
Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of the... Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Oh, kick right to the leg. Ooh, running knee. Uh-oh, carefully measured. Big leg drop.
Like a rabid animal attacking their opponent.
And come on now. Distasteful offense we've just witnessed.
So ruthless.
Corner now. No, not possible. Setting up for a submission maneuver.
Trapped and nowhere to go.
Except for maybe the emergency room or the locker room. This is going to be bad.
She's trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope, maybe. And finally breaks it.
She's lucky she got out in time.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
She's rising back up on those wobbly legs.
Oh, there's a kick. Black Mass. Lights out, makes the cover.
So much brutality with that move.
She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Amber Yori.
Wow, just wow. A tremendous win in this match.
This win is going to have them on a high for quite some time. I have to believe.
Winning's great, Saxton, but they have to start thinking about their next challenge sooner rather than later.
This win won't be all...
This is gonna be good.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring,
As a former tag champ myself, I know when I see a championship caliber team, and this is the dictionary definition of one. That blood she has for her opposition here tonight also shouldn't be overlooked.
Well, all you have to do is take one look at her face to realize this isn't your regular matchup. There's clearly plenty of ill feelings when it comes to that women.
Here comes trouble.
and their opponents,
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good. Let's not forget the disdain she has for her opposition here runs incredibly deep.
And it's that high level of disdain, Michael, that I think is fueling her here tonight.
these successful Hall of Fame superstars originally started out in tag teams. Byron, think we might see the makings of a breakout performer here?
Oh, there's definitely a chance, Michael. But it's just as likely that we see a team take that next step toward greatness. That's the beauty of tag team wrestling. You get to see superstars mature in all sorts of different ways. Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. Round and round to the satellite DDT.
And now she's getting routed.
And you know now she must rethink her strategy.
A rope step! Oh, God!
Brash decision-making there proved to be extremely detrimental.
Can you recover from such an error? You have to wonder.
Boom! Head kick connects.
She's feeling the hurt here.
Giving her opponent a moment to realize who she's in a fight with. Boom!
A rope step!
Beautiful, all the way down to the outside. That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being.
Oh, my God.
Standing shooting star press, incredible.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
She had it scouted. And now gets tossed into the ring. And now she's looking to go top rope. Got the tag. Got the tag. Oh, look at the double team here.
Uh-oh.
Goes up, must come down.
Double flapjack.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
Pulls the ripcord.
Knee strike to the face. Standing shooting star press, incredible.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
She is just desperately trying to fight out of it.
Oh, saw it coming. Face first off the knee. Able to tag her partner.
Down with force.
Off into the pin. 2. Fends off the 3 count.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Ripcord knee.
There's the tag. Oh, running Hurricane Rana. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. A neck snap with authority. Now tagging her in.
Nasty right hand. Answers with an enziguri. Crashing to the floor.
She's starting to tire a little.
This is when you have to take advantage of tag team rules and get yourself some breathing room. No good reason to stay in this right now.
Whatever's playing here can't be good. Oh, God! And the referee stops the count before 2.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
With a clothesline.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
In off the tag.
Inverted backbreaker. Ow. Such a great example of confidence she's showing here.
Ooh, she's beginning to flag a little. Torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
She's closing the book on this one.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposite.
And there's the save.
No, 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 no. Spike into the ring apron.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
A constant assault from her here.
She's reading everything her opponent is trying to throw at her.
Telling her opponent that she has even more left in her tank. She is in a jam now.
Suplex.
Take over with a snapmare.
They need to be aware of a countout right now. Throws her back in from ringside. And she was dangerously close to a countout. German suplex. Oh, what a kick.
And the knee.
She's staying elusive.
Oh, right to the leg. She's showing signs of slowing now.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars.
Tag.
Sent out to the center of the ring.
Double super kick.
My goodness.
She has to figure something out for this.
Looks like she's having problems creating any of her own offense.
Uranagi.
Man, oh man. We're about to see.
Laying out with a power slam.
Will that be the deciding factor?
And they're still in this. Uh-oh. Well scouted reversal there. Oh, costly error there. You have to imagine we're hitting the late stages of this matchup. Who's going to dig deeper at this point?
It might just take that extra push, that extra inch further to create the difference. That's a forearm that'll floor you.
Will it be? And they're still in this. Springboard misses the target.
Head scissors applied, and here come the elbows.
Look how she's raining down those elbows. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
She's got something wicked in mind.
Nice Russian leg sweep. Out of the way in time.
Arm drag provides an escape.
Nowhere.
This could be the chance she was looking for. You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you tried to end this and failed. Step up Enziguri.
If this works, it could change the course of the match.
Twisting midair into the splash. Nowhere. Warm up the buses.
I don't understand this. Why in the world do you stop the count there?
I've got a feeling she's going to live to regret that.
Expertly applied suplex.
Caught the leg. Windmill kick. That offense really hitting her hard.
Yeah, they stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't hurt to go for the tag soon here. Got the middle. No way.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Absolutely throwing all caution to
danger.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back. And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
Scratching and clawing, this could be it.
She certainly looked to be in trouble to me.
She's sent to the outside.
Ooh. Really just laying it in.
She's got an answer for that.
She's trying so desperately to get back up to her feet.
Moved at the right time.
Put in position now. Targeting the arm now. Turning the tables.
Oh, that's got to sting your back.
And she is still managing to dish out more damage.
She is so persistent. Keeps bringing the fight with no remorse.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep. From the top.
Splash!
She's going up.
Top rope here.
Reverses direction and nails the splash.
Is it enough? The cover! And that'll do it. It's finally over. No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look. Here are your winners. And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
Two minds working as one in the ring to create magic. It is a beautiful thing to witness, gentlemen.
Moby Dick, Chapter 1, Loomings. Call me Ishmael. Some years ago, never mind how long precisely, having little or no money in my purse and nothing particular to interest me on shore, I thought I would sail about a little and see the watery part of the world. It is a way I have of driving off the spleen and regulating the circulation. Whenever I find myself growing grim about the mouth, whenever it is a damp, drizzly November in my soul, whenever I find myself involuntarily pausing before coffin warehouses and bringing up the rear of every funeral I meet, and especially whenever my hypos get such an upper hand of me that it requires...
This wrestler grew up in the business, and now she's growing up before our very eyes.
From San Jose, California,
Take me higher, all the way to the sun, down to the wire. Fighting's only begun. It's closing in on you, closing in on you.
This is it.
Strong moral principle to prevent me from deliberately stepping into the street and methodically knocking people's hats off, then I account it high time to get to sea as soon as I can. This is my substitute for pistol and ball. With a philosophical flourish, Kato throws himself upon his sword. I quietly take to the ship. There is nothing surprising in this. If they but knew it, almost all men in their degree, sometime or other, cherish very nearly the same feelings towards the ocean with me. There now is your insular city of the Manhattoes, belted round by wharves, as Indian Isles by coral reefs. Commerce surrounds it with her surf. Right and left the streets take you waterward. Its extreme downtown is the Battery, where that noble mole is washed by waves and cooled by breezes, which a few hours previous were out of sight of land. Look at the crowds of water gazers there. Circumambulate the city of a dreamy Sabbath afternoon. Go from Corlier's Hook to Coenties Slip, and from thence by Whitehall northward. What do you see? Posted like silent sentinels all around the town stand thousands upon thousands of mortal men fixed in ocean reveries, some leaning against the spiles, some seated upon the pierheads, some looking over the bulwarks of ships from China, some high aloft in the rigging as if striving to get a still better seaward peep. But these are all landsmen, of weekdays pent up in lath and plaster, tied to counters, nailed to benches, clinched to desks. How then is this? Are the green fields gone? What do they here? But look, here come more crowds, pacing straight for the water, and seemingly bound for a dive. Strange. Nothing will content them but the extremest limit of the land. Loitering under the shady lee of yonder warehouses will not suffice. No, they must get just as nigh the water as they possibly can without falling in. And there they stand, miles of them, leagues. Inlanders all. They come from lanes and alleys, streets and avenues, north, east, south, and west. Yet here they all unite. Tell me, does the magnetic virtue of the needles of the compasses of all those ships attract them thither? Once more, say you are in the country, in some high land of lakes. Take almost any path you please, and 10 to 1 it carries you down in a dale and leaves you there by a pool in the stream. There is magic in it. Let the most absent-minded of men be plunged in his deepest reveries. Stand that man on his legs, set his feet a-going, and he will infallibly lead you to water, if water there be in all that region. Should you ever be athirst in the great American desert, try this experiment, if your caravan happen to be supplied with a metaphysical professor. Yes, as everyone knows, meditation and water are wedded forever. But here is the artist. He desires to paint you the dreamiest, shadiest, quietest, most enchanting bit of romantic landscape in all the valley of the Saco. What is the chief element he employs? There stand his trees, each with a hollow trunk, as if a hermit and a crucifix were within. And here sleeps his meadow, and there sleep his cattle, and up from yonder cottage goes a sleepy smoke. Deep into the distant woodlands winds a mazy way, reaching to overlapping spurs of mountains bathed in their hillside blue. But though the picture lies thus tranced, and though this pine tree shakes down its sighs like leaves upon the shepherd's head, yet all were vain unless the shepherd's eye were fixed upon the magic stream before him. Go visit the prairies in June, when for scores on scores of miles you wade knee-deep among tiger lilies. What is the one charm wanting? Water. There is not a drop of water there. Were Niagara but a cataract of sand, would you travel your 1,000 miles to see it? Why did the poor poet of Tennessee, upon suddenly receiving 2 handfuls of silver, deliberate whether to buy him a coat, which he sadly needed, or invest the money in a pedestrian trip to Rockaway Beach? Why is almost every robust, healthy boy with a robust, healthy soul in him at some time or other crazy to go to sea? Why, upon your first voyage as a passenger, did you yourself feel such a mystical vibration when first told that you and your ship were now out of sight of land? Why did the old Persians hold the sea holy? Why did the Greeks give it a separate deity, an own brother of Jove? Surely all of this is not without meaning. And still deeper the meaning of that story of Narcissus, who, because he could not grasp the tormenting mild image he saw in the fountain, plunged into it and was drowned. But that same image we ourselves see in all rivers and oceans. It is the image of the ungraspable phantom of life, and this is the key to it all. Now, when I say I am in the habit of going to sea whenever I begin to grow hazy about the eyes and begin to be overconscious of my lungs, I do not mean to have it inferred that I ever go to sea as a passenger. For to go as a passenger, you must needs have a purse, and a purse is but a rag unless you have something in it. Besides, passengers get seasick, grow quarrelsome, don't sleep of nights, do not enjoy themselves much as a general thing. No, I never go as a passenger, nor, though I am something of the salt, do I ever go to sea as a commodore or a captain or a cook. I abandon the glory and distinction of such offices to those who like them. For my part, I abominate all honorable, respectable toils, trials, and tribulations of every kind whatever. It is quite as much as I can do to take care of myself without taking care of ships, barks, brigs, schooners, and what not. And as for going as cook, though I confess there is considerable glory in that, a cook being a sort of officer on shipboard, yet somehow I never fancied broiling fowls. Though once broiled, judiciously buttered, and judgmatically salted and peppered, there is no one who will speak more respectfully, not to say reverently, of a broiled fowl than I will. It is out of the idolatrous dotings of the old Egyptians upon broiled ibis and roasted river horse that you see the mummies of those creatures in their huge bake-houses, the pyramids. No, when I go to sea, I go as a simple sailor, right before the mast, plumb down into the forecastle, aloft there to the royal masthead. True, they rather order me about some, and make me jump from spar to spar like a grasshopper in a May meadow, and at first this sort of thing is unpleasant enough. It touches one's sense of honor, particularly if you come of an old established family in the land, the Van Rensselaers or Randolphs or Hardicanutes, and more than all, if just previous to putting your hand into the tar pot, you have been lording it as a country schoolmaster, making the tallest boys stand in awe of you. The transition is a keen one, I assure you, from a schoolmaster to a sailor, and requires a strong decoction of Seneca and the Stoics to enable you to grin and bear it. But even this wears off in time. What of it if some old hunks of a sea captain orders me to get a broom and sweep down the decks? What does that indignity amount to, weighed, I mean, in these scales of the New Testament? Do you think the Archangel Gabriel thinks anything less of me because I promptly and respectfully obey that old hunks in that particular instance? Who ain't a slave? Tell me that. Well then, however the old sea captains may order me about, however they may thump and punch me about, I have the satisfaction of knowing that it is all right, that everybody else is in one way or other served in much the same way, either in a physical or metaphysical point of view, that is, and so the universal thump is passed round, and all hands should rub each other's shoulder blades and be content. Again, I always go to sea as a sailor because they make a point of paying me for my trouble, whereas they never pay passengers a single penny that I ever heard of. On the contrary, passengers themselves must pay. And there is all the difference in the world between paying and being paid. The act of paying is perhaps the most uncomfortable infliction that the 2 orchard thieves entailed upon us. But being paid, what will compare with it? The urbane activity with which a man receives money is really marvelous, considering that we so earnestly believe money to be the root of all earthly ills, and that on no account can a moneyed man enter heaven. Ah, how cheerfully we consign ourselves to perdition. Finally, I always go to see a sailor because of the wholesome exercise and pure air of the forecastle deck. For, as in this world, headwinds are far more prevalent than winds from astern, that is, if you never violate the Pythagorean maxim, so, for the most part, the Commodore on the quarterdeck gets his atmosphere at second hand from the sailors on the forecastle. He thinks he breathes it first, but not so. In much the same way do the commonalty lead their leaders in many other things, at the same time that the leaders little suspect it. But wherefore it was that after having repeatedly smelt the sea as a merchant sailor, I should now take it into my head to go on a whaling voyage, this the invisible police officer of the fates, who has the constant surveillance of me and secretly dogs me and influences me in some unaccountable way, he can better answer than anyone else. And doubtless my going on this whaling voyage formed part of the grand program of Providence that was drawn up a long time ago. It came as a sort of brief interlude and solo between more extensive performances. I take it that this part of the bill must have run something like this. Grand contested election for the presidency of the United States. Whaling voyage by one missionary. Bloody battle in Afghanistan. Though I cannot tell why it was exactly that those stage managers, the fates, put me down for this shabby part of a whaling voyage when others were set down for magnificent parts in high tragedies, in short and easy parts in genteel comedies, and jolly parts in farces, though I cannot tell why this was exactly, yet now that I recall all the circumstances, I think I can see a little into the springs and motives which, being cunningly presented to me under various disguises, induced me to set about performing the part I did, besides cajoling me into the delusion that it was a choice resulting from my own unbiased free will and discriminating judgment. Chief among these motives was the overwhelming idea of the great whale himself. Such a portentous and mysterious monster roused all my curiosity. Then the wild and distant seas where he rolled his island bulk, the undeliverable, the nameless perils of the whale, these, with all the attending marvels of 1,000 Patagonian sights and sounds, helped sway me to my wish. With other men, perhaps, such things would not have been inducements, but as for me, I am tormented with an everlasting itch for things remote. I love to sail forbidden seas and land on barbarous coasts. Not ignoring what is good, I am quick to perceive a horror, and could still be social with it, would they let me, since it is but well to be on friendly terms with all the inmates of the place one lodges in. By reason of these things, then, the whaling voyage was welcome. The great floodgates of the wonder world swung open, and into the wild conceits that swayed me to my purpose, two and two there floated into my inmost soul endless processions of the whale, and midmost of them all, one grand hooded phantom, like a snow hill in the air. Chapter 2. The Carpet Bag. I stuffed a shirt or two into my old carpet bag, tucked it under my arm, and started for Cape Horn in the Pacific. Quitting the good city of Old Manhattan, I duly arrived in New Bedford. It was a Saturday night in December. Much was I disappointed upon learning that the little packet for Nantucket had already sailed, and that no way of reaching that place would offer till the following Monday. As most candidates for the pains and penalties of whaling stop at this same New Bedford, thence to embark on their voyage, it may as well be related that I, for one, had no idea of so doing. For my mind was made up to sail in no other than a Nantucket craft, because there was a fine, boisterous something about everything connected with that famous old island which amazingly pleased me. Besides, though New Bedford has of late been gradually monopolizing the business of whaling, and though in this matter poor old Nantucket is now much behind her, yet Nantucket was her great original, the Tyre of this Carthage, the place where the first dead American whale was stranded. Where else but from Nantucket did those aboriginal whalemen, the Red Men, first sally out in canoes to give chase to the Leviathan, And where but from Nantucket, too, did that first adventurous little sloop put forth, partly laden with imported cobblestones, so goes the story, to throw at the whales in order to discover when they were nigh enough to risk a harpoon from the bowsprit. Now, having a night, a day, and still another night following before me in New Bedford, ere I could embark for my destined port, it became a matter of concernment where I was to eat and sleep meanwhile. It was a very dubious-looking, nay, a very dark and dismal night, bitingly cold and cheerless. I knew no one in the place. With anxious grapnels I had sounded my pocket and only brought up a few pieces of silver. So, wherever you go, Ishmael, said I to myself, as I stood in the middle of a dreary street shouldering my bag, and comparing the gloom toward the north with the darkness towards the south, wherever in your wisdom you may conclude to lodge for the night, my dear Ishmael, be sure to inquire the price, and don't be too particular. With halting steps I paced the streets and passed the sign of the Crossed Harpoons, but it looked too expensive and jolly there. Further on, from the bright red windows of the Swordfish Inn, there came such fervent rays that it seemed to have melted the packed snow and ice before the house, where everywhere else the congealed frost lay 10 inches thick in a hard asphaltic pavement. Rather weary for me when I struck my foot against the flinty projections, because from hard, remorseless service the soles of my boots were in a most miserable plight. Too expensive and jolly, again, thought I, pausing one moment to watch the broad glare in the street and hear the sounds of the tinkling glasses within. But go on, Ishmael, said I at last, don't you hear? Get away from before the door, your patched boots are stopping the way. So on I went. I now, by instinct, followed the streets that took me waterward, for there, doubtless, were the cheapest, if not the cheeriest, inns. Such dreary streets, blocks of blackness, not houses, on either hand, and here and there a candle, like a candle moving about in a tune. At this hour of the night, of the last day of the week, that quarter of the town proved all but deserted. But presently I came to a smoky light proceeding from a low, wide building, the door of which stood invitingly open.
This woman is ready to fight. The following contest is a triple threat extreme rules match. Making her way to the ring from Magdalena. It's all known that victory isn't given. You have to take it. You have to rip it out of other people's hands. And then you have to make sure they never come looking for it. Okay, relax, Corey. I think you've been spending too much time talking with this superstar backstage. It's kind of unhealthy. And this Extreme Rules match is underway, the kind of match that can make or break careers.
It's certainly a moment of truth for many superstars. An opportunity to display one's toughness and barbaric side.
Splash! When you have the skill, you flaunt it and you make it hurt too. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy. Oh man, take me out to the ball game.
Well, this match gives competitors so much to consider, so much to be on the lookout for. What are some of the hazards?
Oh, you never know when you're going to be blindsided or which opponent will try to jack you up next. Allies become enemies at a moment's notice. A competitor needs every ounce of situational awareness they have if they're going to survive this. You got to check your chin.
Again. Knee strike connects.
She returns the favor there.
Able to sidestep it. Kick right to the leg.
Able to reverse.
Uh-oh.
And a suplex.
Suplex.
The fatigue is setting. Her shoulders are down. She breaks the count quick.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Oh, nice deep arm drag.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Drag. Smart counter to that maneuver.
And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength. Oh, man.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Good golly. Caught by surprise with that clothesline.
Brought down with the bulldog.
And now she's placing it on the ring apron.
And you just know she has something devious in mind coming up here.
A kick to the face. How humiliating.
Got their opponent all tied up. This is unique offense. Oh, ow.
Looking for more damage here.
Back suplex.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Oh, straight down with a DDT.
Oh, man.
Vicious knee to the face. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
That offense taking a toll on her.
Savage knee to the face. from the top.
Diving thrust kick. That could be it.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Delivering the suplex.
Check to the midsection, into the hammerlock. I think we know what comes next. DDT!
And shoulders are down.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious. Somersault on Freddie.
And into the count. And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time.
Boom, DDT.
She's taking a beating here.
Yeah, the physical price of the Extreme Rules stipulation is really starting to show now.
And the cover. She still fights out in one.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Lighten up the chest.
She anticipated that one.
You have to sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition.
Staying up that attack. She scores big with the counter.
She's feeling it, and the WWE Universe is feeling it too. Coming in hot.
What grace. Float over and
Nice DDT. Head to the pin window.
that could have been it right there. Uh-oh, ankle pick.
Beautiful takedown.
Oh, knee crusher.
That's gonna hurt.
Hurricane run.
And she's keeping the pressure on here.
Yeah, a lot of work going into keeping her down now.
She's got the shoulders down. Absolute power.
I can't believe it. The people can't believe it. I don't think the referee can believe it. Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taken a toll. These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
One-handed.
And she takes on even more damage.
Yeah, she's in real danger of being put away here.
Oh, my, what a splash. Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
Starting to rock.
She got launched. Step up enzuigiri.
Right in the ear.
She's struggling to defend herself.
Yeah, she needs to revise her methods quickly.
It's deep, and I don't think it's playable. She's sewn this up like Betsy Ross. Still going on defies all reasoning.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
No way! Shooting star!
Foul academic at this point.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
Shoulders down! The cover! Oh my, still alive!
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
What a right hand and that.
Wow, somersault on Freddie.
Making sure her opponent remembers who the better superstar is.
What's she waiting for?
No way.
Shooting star press!
She's got to be out of it now.
Cover! That could have been it right there. tell a fire's been lit inside of her.
Showing a lot of fury with her attacks.
And listen to this place. It's deafening in here, Michael.
Kick to the gut creates separation.
What do you think she has in mind?
Malicious intentions. Taking a moment to let her know who the real superstar is here.
Step up Enziguri right in the ear. This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point.
Right to the leg.
All right, she's back in, ready to go. Nicely done with the head scissors.
This is her time to shine, and don't you forget.
A table. The WWE Universe is going raw.
DDT.
Can she do it here?
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
Oh, my gosh.
And somehow she still has the energy to deliver impactful offense this late in the matchup.
Lots of heart being shown in this one.
Basement drop kick. Back in the ring now.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. That's disrespectful.
What a right hand and that somersault. Prettier. Cover. 2.
Got it. Seize the opportunity in this triple threat match.
Well, guys, not sure what you think, but that was one of the most incredible triple threat matches I've ever had the pleasure of being a part of.
Take me higher, all the way to the sun.
Here is your winner.
Down to the wire. Fighting's all in
The WWE Universe showing appreciation as our three competitors after an amazing triple threat match.
I have to say, I'm just as impressed by this one as the WWE Universe. Triple threat matches are no joke.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Television Championship.
Look who it is.
You're never gonna stop me. I'm the nightmare you've been dreaming of. Now the day is approaching. Gonna show you what I'm made of. This is just the beginning. Your anxiety is justified. Let me tell you something. There's no
Introducing the challenger from Yamaguchi, Japan, the hardcore icon, Hiroko Suzuki. And her opponent from out of this world, she is the television champion.
With this championship title in play, you can expect this match to be something special.
Big title match here. In my opinion, this championship could main event any show, any place, anytime.
Bold declaration, Byron, but given the competitors vying for the title tonight, I'd be inclined to agree.
Oh, that attack was definitely pre-calculated, hoping to greatly diminish the power in that arm.
Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Double chicken wing. Tiger suplex.
Goes into the pin.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Look at this. Oh, straight to the floor.
That was an absolutely haphazard, uncalculated risk.
And I have no doubt they're going to pay dearly for it.
Look at this.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
Yeah, she just continues to unload on her opponent.
She turns it right around with a counter.
What a clothesline.
Net slam
With some attitude. She's staying elusive.
power from the suplex.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Wrenching the arm, driven all the way down for a European arm breaker. Ooh, what a forearm.
What a tank. Good job getting to the ropes there.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Look at this.
Destructive arm breaker. They are looking to punish their opponent further, and here we are.
Look at the angle. It's nasty. Nothing but bad intentions when you work your opponent's back like that.
Uh-oh. Oh, low tackle.
The effects of this match are showing on the champ.
This match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Just stretching out the arm.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Great counter.
Uh-oh. Able to parry that one.
Double chicken wing.
Tiger suplex.
Oh, the back of the neck.
She's just appearing powerless to each attack.
This is where her grit will be put to the test.
Running knee lift. The champ's shoulders are down. No, she kicks out.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Finds room and lands a jawbreaker. Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Going for the backslide. No! Drama. Looks like the champ is going to retain. That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got. I don't know how much
much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. The champ has been taken to their limit.
Yeah, she's looking drained, Cole. I don't know how much is even left in her.
Lands face first. Headed to the top now.
Perched up top.
And she doesn't connect.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Wants her set up in the corner.
And it's a long way down from there.
Right hand connects. That's the prelude.
From up here? Are you kidding me?
There's no way you can do this. Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go.
Shoulder.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Have you ever seen such disdain from this superstar for the other?
This is so chaotic.
They've taken it
So
to a
dangerous.
new level here tonight.
I don't think either one of these superstars will ever be the same after this match.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Look at her grabbing the momentum here.
Really taking control here. No!
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
You have daring, and you have stupid. That was stupid.
It was a daring decision that didn't provide the expected result.
Yeah, stupid. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker.
She adjusts it and reverses it. The referee continues the count, may call it soon.
Hurricane run. Oh, no. We're going to see something else.
Oh, yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
All right, snapping her back to react. Looking for a pinning combination here. Oh, my goodness, that was even worse.
A championship. And the champ stands tall once again.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
You're never gonna stop me. I'm the nightmare you've been dreaming of. Now the day is approaching. Gonna show you what I'm made of. This is just the beginning, and time is just a lie. Let me tell you something. There's nowhere left for you to hide.
Every single victory in this picture
Justice will
means something.
be mine.
And you can tell just by looking at her reaction
You can be
that she
so
absolutely
That
understands
sound of
that.
your heartbeat, like a time bomb slowly ticking down. You won't see me coming. I can end your life from not a sound. Hear me now. It's unavoidable. I fulfill my keeps down the heart, hope it never stops.
This woman is the real deal. Here we go. She is ready.
I pick all my skirts to be a little too sexy, just like all my thoughts.
And from Nashville, Tennessee, the Fighting World Champion, Lucia Cameron.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
Boys fantasize. I'm the kind that your mama and your daddy would freaking turn out to be nice. You may seem unapproachable. That's only to the boys who don't have the right approach. You right that makes a girl like me
Not on the line, but she knows the loss tonight.
It's intimidating when a girl is on with their sexuality. I'm a 180 to the stereotype. Girls like saying home and being innocent. I pick all my skirts to be a little too sexy.
And expectations have to be high for the champion in this one.
Yeah, even when your title isn't on the line, everyone still expects to see you competing at a championship level.
Well, here's hoping they can deliver just that for this crowd.
And a very emboldened opponent facing her down across the ring.
Stepping to the champ gives you an extra pep in your step. You have to think that this is going to be a tough fight, even without the title at stake.
Big forearm.
Oh, man.
She's able to get out of the way. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Oh, telling her opposition, you are way out of your depth here.
Whoa, what a left forearm. She sent flying into the corner.
Oh, rocking the jaw. Stomping. Ouch.
Plenty of hits coming her way now.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Gosh. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And a slap for the exclamation point. Good night.
And a result. Shoulders down. This could be it.
She's on the ropes, and the ref wisely stops the count.
And able to counter.
She's showing it's not a time to lie down, it's a time to fight back.
That'll have you walking funny.
Gets out of there in a hurry. She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count. Scoop slam. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
Giving her opponent a moment to realize who she's in a fight with.
And this match will head back to the ring.
She's not in a good spot.
Landed face first.
Face rake. Oh, definitely hurts.
She scurries out of there. Sent crashing to the floor. She's taking things to ringside. Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
And a slap, too.
Ooh, she just turned it around. Oh, boom.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
The fatigue is setting in for her. Jumping knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
Great strength being shown here. Oh, face first off the apron.
Arm trapped.
One after the
This match is coming down to the last second. Someone's got to get back to the ring now.
And she manages to beat the count.
Certainly has a flair for suspense.
Oh, drop kick. Right on the money.
Ooh.
Able to reverse that one. She's going for it. The kick out at only one.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Oh, my goodness. There's the jumping knee drop.
So precise.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Knee lift. Things not going how she'd like.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
She's got an answer for that. Ooh.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Hoping to end it here. She pops the shoulder up in one.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Fallaway slam.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
And now she continues to come up with ways to damage the opposition.
She's been an initiator throughout and remains one here.
Crash landing powerbomb.
Knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
From the top. Oh, she misses the mark.
Lands an elbow.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Ouch. And a slap, too.
Dragon Slayer.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, nice snap there. Nothing fancy there. Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. She goes back inside the ropes.
She is adding insult to injury, and I love it.
Oof. She is not abused in the slightest.
Carving across the face.
What a counter. Just tops their opponent. And she's gone after her opponent's core a few times now. She's getting back to her feet, but is there fight left?
Here we go.
Diving shoulder tackle.
Just tossed. She can airline bounce for that.
Ooh, she responds with a counter.
Uh-oh, guys, this could be over. Dragon Sleeper locked in deep.
Tap out.
I pick all
And
my
this
skirts
grueling
to
match
be
is now
a
done.
Sexy, just like all my thoughts. They always get a bit naughty.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.